just joining us, this is, of course, the premier culture show, KTN, a Life and Style Artistic Thursday. I am your hostess with the Moses Tanziwe Yego, and you know that we are just getting this party started. Wow, today's performances have just been absolutely mind-blowing. The commitment, the passion, the action. Take a look at our next performance.
Thank you so much for turning up in large numbers for the inauguration of this year's science project. The sole objective for this project is to save lives. That's the name.
A life worth saving.
First things first, before introducing our students to present their proposals for this year's science project, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our most esteemed guest. Put your hands together for...
Stop it! Stop it!
What is the matter, Katana?
Everything is the matter. I shall not let you do it.
Let me do what?
I shall not let you introduce this so-called esteemed guest of yours. I know what you are trying to do here. You only intend to introduce one parent, yet there are so many of us here.
Sit down, Katana.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that the pastor will come to the principal's defense. The script is so obvious. You pinch the principal, and it is the pastor who feels the pain. I wonder what kind of chemistry there is between the two of you.
Introducing all these parents, Mr. Katana, will nearly take the whole day. Our records show that there are 600 parents and guardians present here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, did I ask for the census results? No. All I am asking for is fairness and equality.
You are a chef.
Enough! I order the both of you to sit down and let me continue with my program as was deliberated by the committee in charge of this occasion. Sit down, both of you.
I prefer to stand for the rest of the program.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the tiny interruption. Back to our program. Introducing the director of the school board and also the school chaplain, Pastor Philemon. Coming first on stage are our first pair of participants. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for... Paul Katana.
Paul Katana. This is my son.
Pairing up with Lona Wekesa.
Stop it! Stop it!
What is the matter, Pastor Philemon?
How dare you interfere with this program at the most crucial time? Can't you see that my son is about to present his project? What is the matter with you?
Everything is the matter with me. I cannot sit there and watch my daughter being lured into this unholy union.
Come on, Father.
Stay out of this. I order that this pairing is broken up at once.
What is the reason for your verdict, Pastor Philemon?
Are you blind? Can't you see that Katana here is the architect of this project?
Unbelievable illusions and hallucinations.
Katana here has all along been luring my daughter to get into an illicit affair with Paul. This so-called science project is just an excuse to achieve his devilish goals.
That is not true, Father. Katana did not influence this pairing.
My father was not privy to this pairing. Speak the truth, Pastor, and shame the devil.
You have no morality to speak to me about shaming the devil when your own father has enrolled you in the Madimoni school of thought. You are the devil that I should be ashamed
Stop
of.
it! Dare you touch my son?
Do not do it, Father. Paul is not what you imagine. You and Mother have brought me up so well to know the kind of friends to choose from. Paul here is everything described in a true friend. He bears the fruits of love.
Silence! Madam Principal, did you hear that? Exactly what I have been telling you. I brought my daughter here to get the best education, but it seems she will leave this school with a certificate in fruits of love.
Pastor Philemon, I do not get you. I am completely lost.
I thought so. You seem to be completely lost today. I shall go home with my daughter till you find a way. A lost leader cannot be trusted with young lives. She needs, oh hallelujah, divine guidance. Luana, Joanna!
I request to have a short moment with my son.
The rest of you, back to the biology lab.
Thank you very much, Paul. I can see that you are making progress.
What progress, Father?
Ah, Paul, everything has a beginning. I am pleased that you have managed to get close to the pastor's daughter. Do not relent on our plan, Paul.
I am going to tell you once and for all, Father, I am not part of your plans. My pairing with Lorna was purely for the success of our project. Our project has the sole objective of saving lives, not to amplify the conflict that already exists between you and Pastor Philemon. We are friends with Lorna.
You are not meant to be friends. You cannot afford to be friends with my sworn enemy. Pastor Philemon has treated me with nothing but contempt. He has even gone as far as denying me membership to his church. Where else am I supposed to get my reconciliation with God? I am dying, Paul.
Come on, Father. You have to listen to the doctor's instructions. You have to stop drinking. The doctor has already told you about the condition of your liver.
My liver is already gone, Paul. Ha! Ha! The situation is irreversible. I am just waiting for the moment of my death.
Father!
Please, Paul, do this one thing for me.
Father! I will do it. I will do it, Father.
Did I just hear you right? You will do it? That's my son. I knew that you will not let me down. Paul, I shall make a vow with you. I promise to stop drinking if you fulfill the plan to its conclusion. Make sure that the stain that you smear on that family shall hound him, his family, and his future generations.
No, Mother. No. Lorna Wekesa. Your father is going to kill you one of these fine days. How could you even dream of pairing up with Paul? Huh?
Believe me, Mother, it was not my idea. It was a random selection.
You could have looked for another partner. You would have rejected that partnership.
How could she reject the partnership when all she wants is to drag my name into the mud?
You are mistaken, Father. Please, do not choose Katana to pass a verdict on Paul. Paul and Katana are completely different.
Paul is a devil's advocate. What do you expect people to say out there when they get to know that the pastor's daughter is carrying out the so-called science project with the drunkard son? There goes the pastor's daughter, her divinity, pricked by the devil's activists.
Do not speak like that, Philemon. You're a man of God.
No! Who shares a house with the devil's daughter? No!
Come on, Philemon. You're blowing this whole issue out of proportion. You need to seek God's intervention and seek for a rational response.
I have already done that. God has already intervened and given me his rational response.
Hallelujah.
No nice to be transferred from that school with an immediate effect.
What? That is impossible.
Everything is possible with Yahweh. Amen. Manna from heaven. Here is your admission letter to Makui's High School. You're to be transferred into that school within the next 2 hours.
Please, Do not take such a drastic step.
I am afraid it has already been taken.
Please, Father. I am a candidate.
A candidate! A candidate of love!
No school will accept me in the candidates class, Father. I am doing well in my studies. I was the second best in our class.
While Paul, the drunkard son, was the first in the same class.
I am also nearly there, Father. Please do not transfer me. I am ready to do anything, just to remain in that school and sit for my exams.
Did you just say anything? Good. I will rescind my decision on one condition.
Just mention it, Philemon. Lorna will do anything. Isn't that true?
It is true, Mother.
Good. Lorna, you shall remain in that school if you promise to do the following. 1, you shall abandon that science project with an immediate effect. 2, you shall never ever stay 50 meters near Paul for more than 5 minutes.
That is not a problem. Lorna is...
I am not ready to make such a promise, Mother. It is impossible, impractical, and unrealistic.
Hey, Mtoto, Ngoja, you just said impossible, impractical, and unrealistic. Utajua mimi ni nani?
What is the matter with you, Lorna?
Father's demands are not practical, Mother. I am not ready to abandon the project. Paul is also my classmate. Our lesson takes 45 minutes. How can I be 50 meters away from Paul for less than 5 minutes?
Hey, you just said impossible, impractical, and unrealistic.
Stop it! I will not let you beat my daughter.
This is the only way to deharm the defiance in her.
You never cease to amaze me, Philemon. You handle other people's children with kid gloves. Yet your own are handled with clenched fists. How? How can you explain that?
You are a reflection of my life. A stain on you is a stain on me. Prepare your daughter psychologically and emotionally to embrace positively her new life in her new school.
I am not joining a new school, Father.
Lorna Wekesa, did I just sense defiance in your voice?
This is not defiance, Father. I am standing up for my rights.
Lorna!
Stay out of this, Mother. I am going back to school.
Lorna! Lorna!
That girl has not gone to school to learn. Her mind has been completely brainwashed. I must therefore bring her back to the right path. Tell me that you have found something to incriminate that girl.
Nothing. There is completely nothing to convict her with.
Nothing? How could you fail such a simple task? Use that big head of yours, Kevin, to come up with something.
That girl is clean, David. There is completely nothing against her. Lorna ni kama pamba.
Do you know what that means, Kevin? It means that we are not going for the trip. Lorna and Paul are definitely going to beat us hands down.
What say?
Eh?
Our prayers have been answered. Never judge a book by its cover.
What did you find?
A letter.
A letter?
A love letter detailing explicit occurrences with devastating results.
Josh, get the girls. Kevin, the boys. This is my gateway to the coast. This is what I have been waiting for. Imagine taking a photo with Marianne from Kwale Girls High School. Ish. Having a moment with Sheridan from War Girls. And to top it all, seducing Tamar, a girl I've been eyeing for 3 good years. And she's now in form 1. Hey, Lamu, here comes Man Devi. Let me now read this letter.
Dear Paul. Dear Posh.
How romantic. I can't imagine that even the save knows such things.
What is it, David? Make this meeting as short as possible. We do not have time. Please hurry up.
Hey, first teacher!
I refuse to be hurried up. When the matter at hand threatens our students' reputation, you all know that we are waiting for the annual science project.
Which our team will definitely win. Not this time.
We
Have come up with a strategy that shall ensure victory. Our team has never lost a competition to you guys. Who won the overall title during the annual sports day?
Our team, Slayers number 9.
Who won the contest of fashion and design?
Of course, the Slayers number 9. Hivo, 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 hivo.
The only competition you can win is eating, sleeping, and failing exams.
Stop it! The matter at hand needs that we stand together in solidarity. What is our school motto?
Striving for excellence and integrity.
Yes, striving for excellence and integrity. We have to protect that motto at all costs. The sponsors of this project were very categorical on the moral standards required of the participants of this project. Top on the list were honor.
That is okay. Our representatives, Lorna and Paul, can easily pass the threshold of honor.
Lorna and Paul scored A's in all their subjects. They're people of discipline and good character.
Lorna is also the ladies' basketball captain, while Paul, soccer captain.
I am afraid that you have overrated your representatives. Lorna and Paul are not what you think they are.
Hey, jealous. I wonder why we are wasting our time listening to this crap. Let's go, guys. Twende.
Wait.
Nini tena?
The information I possess is explosive, volatile, and highly charged. Did you know that Lorna, the pastor's daughter, is in an illicit relationship with Paul, the drunkard son?
Tell us something new, for heaven's sake. Hiyo ni kawaida, kila mtu hapa
Anawake.
hadi Prince wa shule.
Anawake. Je wewe?
Hata mimi nina wangu. The only problem is that, the illicit relationship has materialized into something bigger than we can comprehend. It is unfortunate that our school does not offer courses on the best way of breaking bad news.
Harakisha udaku.
Lorna is...
Tuseme.
pregnant.
Holy Mary, Mother of God. What? Wow. Ati pregnant.
Hiyo ni noma.
Noma sana.
Yet she's only in form.
Times.
And the person responsible for this occurrence is none other than Paul.
Paul?
Hiyo haiwezekani.
Why?
Lorna is the daughter of the school chaplain, who also couples up as the director of board of governors of this school. She is the pastor's daughter.
For heaven's sake. Amen.
And the person responsible for this achievement took all into consideration, but still went ahead with the job.
I still do not believe you, David. You see, Lorna is the basketball captain and also the best center forward of the school ladies team. She attends practice every single day. That would not be possible if she was pregnant.
Where is your evidence?
Hard evidence.
Are you guys blind? Have you not seen the way she plays basketball nowadays?
How?
All she makes are baby shots, just because she is expecting a baby.
Get serious, David. We need tangible evidence. Evidence to corroborate your allegations.
Evidence, David. Hard evidence.
This is my evidence.
A letter?
Written by Paul to his sweetheart, Lonnie. It has all the details and results of their action, which does not relate to the science project.
Read it for us, Suzy.
Soma Suzy. Harakisha Suzy.
Dia Lona, ngoja, hiyo ingiani, dia Loni.
Wewe akiloni.
Come on, guys. Nitasoma ama mtasoma?
Soma.
Dia Loni, it is with a smiling heart that I am writing this letter to you.
Go straight to the juicy part.
Vitu.
At his smiling heart.
Then
Everything we did together sends quivers of joy down my heart. You're the beat of my heart, Lorna.
And that is my evidence. Proof enough
that your representatives cannot stand the test of integrity, will you allow someone short of honor to carry your hopes and aspirations?
Never! Lona has to be replaced. Kama sio sasa,
Ni sasa hivi. Lona akwende. She is not one of us. She can never be one of us.
Wase, here she comes.
Wow.
Na amenona. Look at her. Her stomach is like a big letter D.
D plus.
Hey guys. Hey, what is the matter with you?
everything is the matter. You are a disgrace to the ladies' fraternity.
And the boys' company.
Kabisa.
Excuse me. I will not let you speak to me in that manner. I have better things to do. I am off to practice on my ball control.
Hey, which ball is she working on? The basketball?
On the other ball.
I only play basketball. I am the basketball captain. I do not understand you anymore.
You do not understand anything anymore. Next time, be more careful.
With your private literature. FYI.
The honor of the later. There comes the D plus examiner.
And the giver, Paul, the sharpshooter.
One question at a time. Now, tell me what this hula baloo is about.
Paul, what is this? Who wrote this letter?
A letter?
Your lead has been blown out. Paul, we found that letter stating clearly that
Lorna is blessed.
What blessing are you talking about?
Lorna is pregnant.
Pregnant? Who is pregnant in my school?
you know, we were just preparing for an agricultural project.
Which project?
Artificial insemination. Physics 101.
I have been a principal for the past 13 good years. Gathered enough information to know when my students are lying. David?
Yes, Madam Principal.
You have just come home from a 1-week suspension. I trust that you don't wish to go for a month.
Yes, Madam Principal.
Then I shall ask you for the last time, who is pregnant in my school?
It is just a rumor, madam. The rumor is that...
Dowdy, what's the rumor?
The rumor is that...
He made her that way.
How dare you? You are a disgrace to this school. I am not pregnant, Madam Principal. Please, give me a chance to explain myself.
Let me tell you, for the last time, tell your son to stay away from my daughter.
Leave my son alone.
I shall deal with you then.
Enough is enough. Lorna, tell me the truth, or else
It is time that you squared out this issue. Modorome, Modorome. Tell your son to stop chasing after my daughter like a cock. Left, right, and center.
Then tell your daughter not to be a chicken, or else Paul will definitely catch her.
You are ashamed.
You are a fake pastor, offering nothing but negativity to the students.
Yes, Madam
The
Principal.
rest of you back to your hostels.
Thank you, Madam Principal.
Lana and Paul, get back here. I am glad that the both of you are here today. Come. There is an issue at hand that needs your immediate intervention.
Has my son been raped by his daughter?
My daughter has been brought up in the light of the Lord.
Paul is a snitch. Enough! I will send the both of you back home with your children if you continue with your endless quarrels. This issue needs the both of you to put your heads together. Now, did you know that Lorna and Paul have been lovers?
What? I told you to be careful with that science
I am
project.
afraid that their friendship has gone to a level we never expected. Pastor Philemon,
Yes, Madam Principal.
there is a likelihood that your daughter Lorna is expecting.
What is she expecting?
Your daughter Lorna is likely to be pregnant.
My child. Expecting a child.
Told ya.
With a child.
I am not pregnant, Father.
Shut up. You have a shame.
I shall not let you beat her.
She is my Daughter!
She could be expecting our grandchild.
Our what? Utter nonsense!
Aren't you excited that we are going to be relatives?
Lorna, do tell me that you are not pregnant.
I am not pregnant, Father. Never have I known a man in my life. You and Mother have taught me the values of abstinence. My body remains to be the temple of the Lord.
Due to the gravity of this issue, I shall ask you, Pastor Philemon, to go home with your people until her condition is proven otherwise. Lorna is therefore suspended from my school.
What about Paul? He's the one responsible for these people.
Pastor Philemon, Paul isn't pregnant. He will continue with his studies. Case closed.
Hey! Lorna, the pastor's daughter, suspended, while Paul, the drunkard son, goes on with his studies. What a shame to the man of God.
Now I get it. I am the lesser child, and therefore have to suffer for it. Well, I shall go home with my head held up high. The truth shall set me free. Do not worry, Lorna. I shall go on with our project till you come back.
Eureka!
Do not eureka me, Father.
Ah, Paul, it is quite a surprise that you have achieved your objective this fast. I was just like you. When I was your age, I used to make them pregnant at the very first attempt.
I am not responsible for Lorna's condition.
Ah, Paul, now you are acting like a real African boy. Never accept responsibility. Paul, you have fulfilled your side of the bargain. Now I shall fulfill my side. I have from now henceforth stopped drinking. Go on with your studies, Paul, and your project. You have my full grace.